If you enjoy, make sure you subscribe. I'm currently trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.
And that Daytona 500 come tomorrow. 23rd running for over $700,000.
Yeah, he turned a lap at over 192 miles an hour in qualifying.
Oh, we have trouble in turn number 2. Johnny Anderson flipping the third place car has crashed out of turn number 2. Anderson's car totally destroyed. You could see his arm out of the car as the car was rolling side over side. Anderson from the car. Here's David Hobbs.
Well, they're coming off turn 2. They're just turning into a strong headwind and lapping that slower car, which is upsetting the air. Anderson just gradually loses control. The back of the car comes round, hits the grass, and lifts the inside. And once it's up, the air gets under it and just lifts the car in a reverse roll. And then it starts to roll a front roll. End over end, crashing down onto the roof.
Savage series of sidewinders.
Yeah, I think they did touch a little bit there going into turn 1.
Oh, and Lake Speed is
on the roof.
Flipping down the backstretch. The car rolling over several times.
Dave Marcus involved in it. Looked like Jimmy Spencer's car was involved. Here comes Hutch Strickland spinning around. Jimmy Means in the back of the pack got by. He'll pick up a bunch of positions.
Lake Speed's car
Together just a little bit, and then again, and it turned Lake right into the wall, and the car started rolling almost immediately. All the cars behind him started dicing for position, trying to get out of the way. Smoke was blinding them as they went in there, and many of them got involved.
And here is an excellent view of the incident by Rusty Wallace's car. You can see all kinds of things fly.
It's set to change that right front. Trouble turn 1, one car sliding on its roof toward turn 2. That is Shane Hall.
Shane Hall, Mike Laughlin Jr.'s in it. His car seems to be okay.
The former All-Pro driver from Simpsonville, South Carolina, that was such a star of TNN Winter Heat 2 years ago. And he is a comer, but he has got the crowd on his feet today for the wrong reason.
Just got to have fun.
Yeah, they got to try to get in the Daytona 500.
You see him weaving back and forth down the back straightaway, utilizing.
And here's trouble.
Back straightaway, one in the wall hard, and it catches the 18, puts Bobby Labonte up and over, and that's Brett Bodine's number 11. They got hammered on the outside, apparently into the wall, and Jeff Bodine, his brother's in it as well.
Okay, that's Bobby Hillen in the car 77 down on the inside. It looks like he and Brett Bodine got together. Here comes Bobby Labonte. He's going to hit the Brett Bodine car, roll over on his top, slide down the track on his top, then it'll flip back onto the wheels.
That had to be an eternity for Bobby Labonte. You could see him lock it up in the 18 and try to fight his way to the bottom to get out of this mess. And that's the result.
Begins to turn the screw a little tighter on that lead machine. Number 21 Bonnet closes on Bobby Allison in turn 4. Trouble in the back straightaway. Car upside down, sliding way down the back straightaway. One machine getting upside down and sliding. Connie Saylor in car number 4 has gone upside down. The Johnson City, Tennessee campaigner in an Oldsmobile has slid almost 2,000 feet. In trouble, let's look at it in replay. It looks like he was tagged at the start of that, David, and look at that car fly.
Well, as they come off that turn 2 again, the car spun around, and when it started to go down the road backwards, for some reason the rear got off the floor, and once it was up, the air gets underneath these machines and just flips it right over onto its roof and slides down the straightaway there.
And here's trouble on the front straightaway, big time trouble. It's Rick Mast on his roof.
Upside down, Rick Mast skating into the infield.
Right across by the start-finish line directly in front of us, Rick Mast getting in the wall, the tri-oval area. He has slid about 1,000 feet position when this incident took place. Okay, there's Buddy Baker down on the inside of him, and Buddy touches him. Buddy Baker does indeed touch Rick Mast, gets him sideways. There's Mark Martin right behind him. And you see when he comes down off of that banking, the air gets under it. That left a big space there that the air could get under it,
flip him up on the roof. There's Joe Ruttman coming up on him. He slides up to the high side of the racetrack on his roof, touches the outside wall, slams into there, and Rick, he said, where am I? He's got to wonder where in the world he is. And then he just slides all the way down the track for several hundred yards. And the safety crew is there with him now as we see his car continue to slide down off of the racetrack. Fortunately, everybody else got by, did not hit him.
And the 28 of Ricky Rudd comes low, trying to sniff a draft off of Gordon. Jarrett to the outside. All that skirmishing left a clear path for Jarrett on the outside.
Oh, trouble!
Rudd in the wall, hard. Schrader in the wall, hard. Jarrett the winner, Gordon second, and Rudd on his roof for the second time in the Bud shootout, reminiscent of 1984 when his car tumbled in the air.
Bobby Labonte in the green car on the outside gets touched right there. You see him get crossed up and across into Rudd, turns him sideways. See Sterling Marlin, he makes evasive action there. He was also involved in that.
And all three drivers are now just passengers.
The Petty Enterprises teammates took off together, but Buddy Baker's day would end early.
And we've got trouble on turn number 4. Car number 30 is upside down. That's Walter Ballard's car. Buddy Baker also involved.
Ballard's car coming to rest right side up. We hope he's okay. Walter Ballard from Texas, the rookie last year, and he looks as though he's climbing out.
And Mike, you guys were talking about different agendas on those pit stops. Denny Hamlin took 2 tires that time. On Nemechek took 4 as Nemechek goes by Hamlin, or tries to.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys.
And up and over goes Casey Mears.
What a day. I don't think I've ever seen I don't know. I've been here, coming here for 30 years. I've never seen a day like this.
That was ugly. Joe, move over.
Yeah. He just was trying to, I think he thought he had him cleared. Spotter may have even told him he was clear. Boy, that 38 car, Casey Mears, it took a ride right there. Stayed on its lid, didn't start tumbling. That's one good thing.
And the good thing, Darrell, I never saw a car hit him after he was on his roof sliding.
Did not get off to a particularly good start. She's on the bottom of the racetrack. Just can't move that car up, and cars are just going by on the outside, freight training her.
And she lost about 10 spots. Oh, we got trouble coming off of 2 already.
Matt Kenseth is around a hard hit. Kenseth took a hard hit.
Oh, we got somebody on their head.
Donnie Nuremberg in 52 goes tumbling down the backstretch and then in the inside wall.
Sauter involved in it, and that the thing about this racetrack is just
We are destroyed.
It's like a pinball damage. But here, all these cars, they see what's happening. The 21 gets turned.
Michael Waltrip into the wall.
Yep. That backstretch, when they start wrecking back there, man, it is just.
Labonte blocks Bobby Hamilton.
Cannot believe the Toyota.
Oh, contact! Bobby Labonte's over. It's the big wreck on the final lap. They're racing back for the win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart are side by side.
Hold the steering wheel straight and get through it somehow.
Rode the roof the whole way. Never flipped over. Just on the roof, and that's how it rode the whole way down the backstretch. Hard crash for Benson there. Mike Wallace. There's Rusty Wallace in the grass. Ricky Craven.
The crew going to work, they're going to look at the axle because they think that might be indeed what it is. He might have snapped an axle here.
And a trouble. Oh, we have a car upside down, rolling down the racetrack. That's the number 48 car, driven by Greg Sachs. Looks like leg speed also involved in turn number 1. And again, we're going to be delayed considerably because the wall has given away once again.
Wow. Okay, let's take a look at what did happen. As he went into turn 1, he was on the outside. It looks like Lake Speed might have lost an engine, or at least he lost the car, and Greg hit him, and they both head to that wall. Greg Sachs hit it hard with the right front, and then the car gets upset and starts rolling over as they come down off of the wall. Barrel rolling. Look how high it goes into there, comes back down.
over and over for Winston Cup cars and how strong they are. Look at that thing. You can see the fire, Benny, under the hood of the car, and then it rests back on the top.
The lead changed 4 times over the next 15 laps until suddenly.
Trouble, turn 3. Car spinning up into the wall mid-pack.
Dale Jarrett, one of them.
Mark Martin is in it. Elliott Sadler, the rookie, and car spin.
See Terry Labonte.
Steve Park is in there, 99. Jeff Burton,
yeah.
Well, that showed you which car was upside down.
Brother.